So I'm preparing for my own data engineering interview questions, and one important thing for those interview questions is the SQL. So right now we are going to solve one of the problems from the Leetcode SQL. It's going to be immediate food delivery 2 question. This is a medium type of question. So let's see, before writing down our query, let's see what's the problem statement. If the customer's preferred delivery date is same as the order date, so we got 2 columns over here, order date and customer preference delivery date, then the order is called immediate. If these 2 dates are like same, then it's gonna be an immediate order, otherwise it's called an scheduled. For example, this is going to be a scheduled order. The first order of a customer is order with the earliest order date that the customer made. It is guaranteed that a customer has precisely one first order. Write a solution to find the percentage of immediate orders in the first orders of all customers rounded to 2 decimal places. Here we just got a single output, so we have one table and a single variable output over here. Write a solution to find a percentage of immediate orders. So percentage, we are going to use average when it says percentage in the first orders of all customers. So first orders, we need average of the first orders. So let's first find out the first orders, then we'll do the average. What I like to do is I like to use CTEs always. I start with CTEs. We want first order of each customer, so let's just do first orders as this is going to be our CTE, and we're going to select customer ID, comma. We want first order of each customer, so I'm just going to do minimum of order date. I'm going to do minimum of order date as, let's do it as order date. Select customer ID, minimum of order date as order date. We are going to select this from the delivery table, and we are going to group by customer ID. There we go. We group by customer ID. So this particular CTE will give me the first order date because we have like multiple orders for a single customer. This CTE will give me the first order for each customer. The next thing is I want to find out the percentage of these orders. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select so what we want to do is, if these dates are same, then we want to get 1. Okay, how do we get 1? That when we are comparing 2 tables, we are just gonna do if order underscore date, if this matches with this particular date, if this 2 matches, then this is going to be my immediate percentage, and I'm just going to take average of them. So these 2 matches, these 2 matches, and these matches. So whenever it matches, I want to take an average of that particular match, and this is going to be from delivery table. Now I only want the match for the first order for each customer. That's where our first order CTE comes in. So I only want match, average of matches, only when that particular customer order is the first order. So what I'm going to do is where this particular customer ID and order date, so where customer ID and order date are in my this particular table. So I'm going to do select star from my CTE. There you go. Okay, because we build the first order CTE for the first order of customer, and I only want average of the first orders. So where customer ID and order date are in my first orders, then only do an average of this thing. Let's try running this. Okay, so we have 0.5. So what we want is, we want this to be in percentage. We have 0.5, but they want it to be multiplied by 100. So we are going to multiply this by 100 to get this result. Let's run it again, and this time it works. The question does suggest that it needs to be rounded to 2 decimal places. So just what I will do is I'm going to round this entire thing. Round this entire average by 2. So if we have any other test cases, those will also pass. There you go. So first we started with the CTE, and then we selected the only matching order date and customer preference date where my CTE is true. So only for the first order, match them. That's it. And this is how I like to think, that first you build the CTE and then you move on to your main query. You can do this entire CTE here itself, but the thought process changes, so you can just start with that and then move on. Later on you can just change it however you want to optimize it. So that's it. We got a working solution for this particular problem.